Oh my gosh. I don't think they get to see any of that. It took so long to go live. So guys,
Yeah.
watch it again. You want to watch that one or should I pick a different one? Your choice.
Well, your signal is a little choppy, or is it just me?
No, it's
Oh,
him.
it's oh my gosh, it's saying it wants to do a patch or something. It's got that orange button. Oh my gosh, it's saying it wants to do a patch or something. It's got that orange button. Oh, it's a window update popping right now. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, how do I get out of this window? It says it estimated 3 minutes.
You know, can't you not? Can you just click off of it?
I hear an echo.
So wait, let me see if I can
Whose
click this
YouTube's
button.
on?
Mine was, but I turned it off.
Hmm.
There's no sound coming, so it's not me.
Okay, we're good. Well,
You know, we are
while
live, by
Ed's,
the way.
yeah,
Yeah.
while Ed's figuring that out, I'm gonna go ahead and say the hellos. All right, let me in, says Doc Anthony. He was the first one to show up at 9:10. You got Seville Steve, Foxy Fishes, Uncle Smiley's Aquarium, Xana Doo Doo. Let's see. SC Catahoulous, aka SC Cat House, Tampa Tom, Flatbed Aquatics, Vinoski, Nancy B in Tennessee. We got Larry D, Shady Grady, and that's the bottom of the chat.
Did we miss anybody? Did Skipper miss anybody?
No, I went
go.
on the StreamYard side, and Ed just froze. So, oh, there. It probably is going to keep doing that update.
Yep.
Well, the update, I rescheduled it for 12 o'clock tonight.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
But for some reason, it is making my web bars go up and down. Don't know why. What a stinky way to start an episode. But I've got the amazing Doc Ant and super cool Skipper wearing an awesome shirt.
I am not Skipper tonight. That's my name.
Right now you're Whip.
I'm Whip.
Oh
okay.
no, you're not Skipper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're
gonna
got
have to-
Spilly the fish fruit.
Hey guys. Well, I was wondering, Skipper, do you know how to set up one of those winning things?
The winning things.
Or we could just wait till Whip gets back.
I'm on it.
Awesome. Well,
Toonie
I
Lou
said
is
that
here.
last week. Oh, hey there. Last week,
Tactical Toonie.
tactical.
Sorry.
Tactical.
Sorry.
Tactical. I
Tentacles.
never actually thought that hard into it. I just say Toonie in my head. Well, while I was at the Aquatic Expo last week, we gave out a prize for some dried up blackworms to Foxy Fish. This week, we're going to be doing a thing from Shrimp Envy. Let's see, I'm going to show. There we go. From Shrimp Envy. And they have given us a sample pack. That's one of these right here. And I can show it right there. The giveaway. And so it's got a couple of different types of shrimp foods in there so you can decide what you want. I think I buy a different color bag every time I get stuff. So I honestly don't know what the best is. Oh, there's a cat fur ball on that one. But
does a cat fur ball come with the food they get?
no, you can't even
Okay.
see the food.
Okay.
Let's see. I'll take a couple of these, place them on top of here. See, I've got some shrimp food on this little shrimp hide they gave me. Oh my God. And I just dropped all of the pellets everywhere. And I've got to, you know what? I don't know if the cats will eat this stuff. Because
Probably. Hey,
it's
Science Gal's here.
oh my gosh. I was
Food
supposed to
time.
call Carrie and I never did. I'm so
Yeah, you
sorry,
said
Carrie.
that last week when she showed up. I'm going to call her.
I did, and then I never did. I forgot all about her.
How
I'm
could you
sorry,
forget
Carrie.
about her? How could you forget about her?
I don't know. And she's so cool. Doggone it. But, well, Carrie, remind me tomorrow and I'll call you. I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow, but I don't think I'm doing a lot. In the evening, I might be playing D&D. But they gave me, I bought one of these and then I got one for you guys. And these are 3D printers or 3D print things that their son is making. And I'm just going to go out to show you some of the cool stuff that they're 3D printing. And I should have got one of these things. These shrimp are so cool. They're like 3 inches big. And they're, you know what? I don't know if all these are fish tank safe or not. This definitely is. But these are more just for cool toys.
Yeah, I talked to him about buying some and putting them in the aquarium gift shop.
Oh, what'd they say?
Said sure, just let us know. But I haven't checked.
There.
I haven't checked with the big boss lady to see if she would like that.
They are super, super cool. I mean, their tails have a whole bunch of bends in them, but they stand right up on their back legs. I played with them, but I was too stupid to. Oh, we got Whip. Sorry, Whip.
Hey.
I was too dumb to buy not to buy one.
He was
Whip, it's
engrossed.
great to see you, brother.
He was engrossed in shrimp envy, Whip. So sorry about that.
That's all right.
Hey, Daniken's here. Dee Dee's here. Long family.
Hey,
Chris Dennis Christensen.
Cat House. And Cat House I got to hang out with. And I hope none of you guys ever meet Cat House.
Why?
Because he's such a cool guy. I think everybody will like him better than me.
Well, that's not too hard to do.
Yeah, that's a low bar.
Yeah.
Okay, well, he's still cooler than me, and he's a really cool guy. Okay, so here's the question.
Nancy.
Hi, Nancy. You know, for a while there, it used to be that if shrimp had orange eyes, people thought they were blind.
Mm-hmm.
But then I've talked to some shrimp experts, and they said no, shrimp don't really use their sight for much anyway because they sense like vibrations in the water and they smell stuff.
And they have their tentacles.
Yeah, I mean, you can see all those little things.
Yep.
So it doesn't really matter if they're blind or not. But still, does anybody here know, does orange eyes make them blind?
No, my orange eyes tigers aren't blind.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's all I wanted to hear. So they're cool looking. They're real cool.
Yep.
You definitely should buy like 500 of these.
Okay. Yeah. Kenny, lots of snow on your side of the town? We only got an inch here. Kenny's on the other side of the river from me.
Uh-oh. Now here is what this is. It's what you do is you put moss on it and the moss grows like a little bush and the shrimp will hide underneath.
So
a little
bush. You prefer a little bush or a big bush?
Probably the bigger the better for as many shrimp as you have.
Yeah, that's what I would say too if you're talking about your shrimp.
So I grabbed some Java moss.
Thanks.
I grabbed some Java moss out of one of my tanks, and I thought what we would do is, let's make this bigger. Let's drop this for now. I'm going to make me big. There we go. Okay, so people attach this stuff different ways. So the most common and practiced is the fish string for catching fish to wrap it around. Some people talk about using the glue. I tried the glue and it didn't work. Don't go glue. But I thought I'd try zip ties and just see what would happen because look, these zip ties are black. I thought I would just try the zip ties and see what happens.
Yeah, but wouldn't it be? I mean, the zip ties are awful big. I would think it's.
But
just
these
kind
are
of
really little.
Okay, obtrusive.
It might be.
I would
Let's
come up
see if-
from the bottom. I'd come up with,
Yeah.
yeah, there you go.
There we go. So we got one chunk. And then I'll
Tune.
shove it.
You changed your name. The Tactical Toonie. Hank?
Is that Looney Tunes?
No,
Toonie Loon.
it's Toonie Loon, which is is it Big Sexy's? She was with Big Sexy last year at the Clash, right? Do I got my Toonies right? Correct? Yes? Hello?
I've never been to class, so I can't tell you.
Hey, Shady. I'm pretty sure that she was with Big Steve.
Big Steve.
I'm ready.
Big beds.
You're ready? That's good.
Ah,
I was letting
Well,
Ed know that I'm ready. I got the thing.
Oh.
I was right. Yay.
can we do the password hashtag shrimp envy for the free thing of shrimp stuff?
I will.
Hey, how come you didn't just use the other thing? Just because?
The string?
Never mind. It's a dumb question. So, sorry. Moving on.
There's no such thing as a dumb question.
So I have an announcement to make.
Mickum.
Oh my God, are you getting married?
You're getting married. You're having a baby?
I don't think my wife would appreciate that.
Hey,
But
Brenton.
every year we try to do the raffle for the trip to Peru.
Oh, yeah. And then California
Yes.
stuck it in your backside.
Yeah, but if you also look at YouTube's bylaws, the only way you can do a raffle on YouTube is if the raffle is free. So
you're giving away free raffle tickets?
No, so we're not going to do it because of some of the problems that we've had in the past with past fundraiser. So unfortunately, we cannot do that raffle this year.
Well, that's
or ever,
too bad.
or ever again.
So there it
So
is,
we
man.
made-
I think zip ties totally work.
Yeah, they do.
Bootsy!
So we're also going to give away your choice of the moss covered one or the not moss. So you can have some of my moss and have this one, or you can have just a plain one and then you can stick your own stuff to it.
Because I'm computer illiterate, you probably already explained this, but where did you 3D print those, or is that something you found at the dollar store, or where'd you get the little trays?
No, these are from Shrimp Envy. I got them at the Aquatic Expo last week.
Oh,
And
that would make
wait,
sense
is
why
it
we're
Expo?
doing
Yeah.
hashtag Shrimp Envy.
yeah, and look, they have a whole lot of really cool things that their son is making on his 3D printer. Look, I didn't see this, but they also have like a little ledge thing so you could stick it to the side. They have these little I picked up
Hello,
these for,
Annette.
the shrimp hides. These things cost $1 bajillion at the
Jesse.
pet store. But you can get them real cheap from him 3D printed.
Yeah, he is.
I don't understand the shrimp cubes. I really, I don't, you know.
These,
No, scroll the other way there, young man.
this says
Down
shrimp
there.
cube.
The shrimp cube. Yeah, I mean,
Keep going. That's not what he was talking about.
no, that's what I was
Oh.
talking about right there. I just don't understand those. I mean, you know, are they, I know they're shrimp hides, but it's just,
How is that a hide?
I don't know. That's what I'm wondering.
I think shrimp like to go in them and just feel like they're somewhat protected. Like it would be a bunch of branches or something, but it's easier to see them.
Yep.
It's kind of neat though. You can see the layers from his 3D printer.
Yep.
It's kind of cool. And I just bought a 3D printer.
Denny.
You know, I had one in my lab at the university for like 10 years that I never even set up.
Well, you should have set it up when you retired and take it home.
No, I don't know. That's illegal. That would be
Oh.
like stealing.
Illegal if you
Wait a
get
minute.
caught.
Wait. Did you hear what he said? He said he had one that he never used.
I had one
Hey, Rack.
in my lab and I never used it. No, I never set it up because I never, you know, I don't know. I never took the time to read the directions.
I don't know if anybody saw, but you know, Rack has entered the building.
Oh my God, Rack is such a cool guy.
He is such a cool guy.
Hey, Budget
And-
Rock.
Hey,
How's it
Denny.
going, Mr.
I
Cross?
I want Rack to know that his town has been selected as one of the top 10 towns to live in Tennessee for retired folk.
Don't tell people. People will start
It
moving
has-
to his town.
It has the perfect blend of restaurants, affordability, cost of living, golf courses, all the anemones.
The Californians are going to hear you talking, and they're
All-
just going to ruin it.
All
the
the sea
stuff-
anemones you can get? The sea
all the
anemones?
stuff that retired folk want is in
What?
his town.
What he says, it's a horrible place.
What like 3:30 buffets that close at 5 so you can get there
Oh
for
my
the
God.
midday rush?
Okay, Rack has these wonderful art shows that he has at this one gallery there, and next door across the street is the best saltwater restaurant, or not saltwater fish? Yeah, I guess
Saltwater restaurant?
Where are you at, Bootsy?
what do you
Sorry,
aquatic-
go ahead.
restaurant? Saltwater. Oh, seafood. That's what it's called. Seafood restaurant. The best seafood in all of Tennessee is in Rack's town next to when he has an art show, go check out the food across the street. And then it'll just be a delightful day. But so check that out, guys. I think this is pretty cool. But Shrimp Envy also has shrimp.
No
Not
way.
only do they sell a large variety of delicious foods, they also sell shrimp.
And as Kenny said, they are the nicest people in the world. They really are.
They're
Bootsy,
really
are you in
nice.
Oregon? Is Boots in Oregon, or is she in California? Refresh
No,
my
she's
Oregon.
either in Oregon or
Oregon.
Washington. She's right
She
on that
says
border.
Oregon.
Yeah.
She's in that Guppus group.
She said that it's it's the worst, one of the worst places to live in with
Estate
I
tax.
forget now. No, it had something about death to die in
poor
because
Rack.
of what? No, not
Boots.
Rack, Oregon. Oregon.
Nice. Oh, I thought she was saying about
No.
Rack's town.
Estate
No.
laws that must be bad where you live.
I don't know.
Well-
We just moved here, so
Yeah, we just got here.
yeah, we just got here.
Another really good place
Hey,
to
bully,
live
go bully.
is the town right next to where Whip is moving. Cookville.
Cookville.
Yep.
Cookville is a nice
That was
little
on
place.
the list.
That's because
They got
nobody
a
lives
Target.
there for half the year. You know, the students move in for the college kids, and then they go
Yep.
home.
I think part of this requirement was it had to be big enough to have a target
Yep.
because none of
Hey-
the towns didn't have targets. Look
Hey,
at this
Paulie-
pretty fish he's selling. Or
Paulie,
shrimp.
am I speaking at your club or whatever? No one's ever really contacted me, so I don't know what's happening there.
Have extra time with the hubby ruined my Sunday. What?
Ooh, I like that blue dragon blood.
Yeah, they're neat, but they're super expensive. Check this out. They're on sale right now. 5 of them for $120.
Keep them.
Well, I don't
I
like
like-
them that much.
I like blue bolts. I have blue bolts.
I pick up 20 for $5 at the swap.
Yeah.
Blue
I don't know
bolts?
I don't know what shrimp I have now since I got back from Peru.
No, I
Well,
haven't checked anything out. I mean, I feed them, but I didn't see anything. So I think I
These
lost
are all-
all my shrimp.
These are all championship shrimp though, because he's like a competitor. And look at the legs. Okay, when they judge these shrimp, they like to look at the legs to see if there's color on the legs. And look at that. The legs not only they're not just got dark in them, but they also have like a light band in them too. So the judges are going to score you good there. Papa Shrimp would be like, "That's my shrimp. I like that guy right there." I tell you what. Just saying.
Alishon, Tennessee's pretty friendly towards the retirees too. That's why everybody's moving there. And I keep trying to tell people we're all full up, but it seems not to be working. Except for
Here's
you beautiful people. Because, we want you to come.
We want fish people to come.
Yeah. Yes.
We
Just keep the rest of the folk out.
Dr. Anthony, who's the enemy of the fish people?
The enemy of the fish people, probably, I would
cat
say.
people. Cat people, right?
Cat people? Yeah, cat people. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to disagree. And I'm going to say it's the PETA people.
The PETA people, okay.
PETA people, you guys just moved to Portland. Because then it's the PETA people of Portland. Their club could be PPP.
PPP.
People, PETA people, PPOP
Yep.
of Portland. But, so there's this Shrimp Envy's just got a lot of beautiful shrimp and foods that you can buy and have fun with. So check them out, Shrimp Envy. If you don't like ordering from their website, you can also buy their food from Grant and Shelby on the Garden of Eater.
Yep.
Who else sells their food? Does Roxanne and Pepland sell any foods? I don't know.
Don't know.
I don't know what they're doing since they had to do their own website.
Yeah, I heard that they were having their website, so they might be selling some foods too. So, pretty cool. Shrimp Envy, wonderful people that really like shrimp, but they like fish too. So, support them. And tonight, we'll be giving out this variety pack.
Big Steve.
No, I haven't seen the Butter Girl yet.
Nope.
Oh. So this variety pack comes with 5 different things in it. So it's got the complete envy, the growth envy, the shell envy, which probably has lots of calcium, the food fight envy. I don't know if it might be fun to watch them fight. I don't know. And then the baby envy for the babies. Has anybody here ever used food fight envy?
Does it have penis envy as well?
Oh, geez, he's on fire today.
I don't know if shrimp have that.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
That's
All right.
I had
It's a
2 hours of
topic I don't
sleep.
know anything about.
Somebody left the doctor unattended.
I only had 2 hours of sleep last night, so I couldn't fall asleep.
The boss lady must not be home.
No, she's in the
he's
bedroom
off the
watching
leash.
TV. You know, I'm in the dining room. Since
Like what you could do is
I don't have an office anymore, so
Downsize or just
No.
the house didn't come with enough rooms?
it didn't come with enough room. So that's
Dang it.
we have to wait till who knows when they're going to add the addition on the house.
Danny
You
V.
could put it right up against the side of your tank so you could see them underneath, or you could just let it go right in the middle and have like a whole little bush, or you could put it in the back and have the bush in the front.
I prefer the bush in the front for sure.
I was leaving it alone.
Just keep setting them up and
So,
teeing them off.
so that's your choices for tonight. And I am going to move this box because
So, are we doing 1 or 2 giveaways?
I'm just going to do one giveaway to one person.
One
So
giveaway.
they get
to
both
two
prizes.
So- Yeah, because we want to completely set one. Oh, I just spit. It may have hit Nico even. He didn't flinch because he's just laying right in front of me.
people. He probably had it coming.
He probably did.
It doesn't matter because Ed's not monetized anymore anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, that's
That's
right.
true.
Poor Ed.
Well, eventually, April 22nd, I'll be remonetized.
So as of April 22nd, you'll never see me on his stream ever again.
Yeah, right. We're done with you.
Or maybe if somebody actually finds the time to tell me why I got demonetized and will say that I was using my own content, then that'll be different too. But I don't know. I'm probably
I
in
think the fact
like
that you're a large channel to us schmucks, but you're still pretty small potatoes in the eyes of YouTube, and I think they just don't care.
I think everybody in the 100,000, under 100,000, is
Yeah,
in
they're
the
just-
same
eh.
queue.
Yeah, right.
And if they get to me, they get to me. Otherwise, like they said, I'll be back on April 22nd, which is really lame.
You're in YouTube jail.
Yeah, but it's hurting them too because they aren't making money.
Nancy says all we need now is a stalactite or two.
Yep. One of these days, I might make some more. I still haven't filled it with water. I can't decide what type of fish to put in it because it has lousy lighting and it
Well,
won't have like. Go ahead.
blind cavefish. How about blind cavefish?
Originally, that's what I was going to do, but it turns out that they get kind of larger than a 15-gallon cube.
Okay. Hey, Ed, I have a
Yes.
question
I
for
was
you.
Yes.
You got a massive Cladophora outbreak in your tank behind you?
Oh, what?
Is that
Ouch.
is that
The
Algae?
algae, the green algae, string algae.
Oh God! I
no?
cannot get
It's
away
the
from
normal
that
algae.
crap.
It's not the string.
Okay.
But I do. I kind of like it, so that's why I haven't sucked it out.
Okay. Just curious.
You want,
No,
look
it's
at-
all right.
you wanna see- you
Thank
wanna
God
see,
it's not hair.
I don't know if you'll be able to see it over the chair, but look at that. You
Yeah.
want to see some bear algae?
I gotta answer something real quick. The reason why you're not seeing the perks button is because he is demonetized. That means his memberships got shut off also.
Did you see
Yeah.
Zenny? She says, in April, I would have been about 3 years, but no.
Well,
way to
if-
go and screw that up for her.
You have the right to just hold. They sent everybody an email saying that I used somebody else's material, which I've only used my own material. So, you can either hold it or end it. It's your choice, and I don't blame you. Whatever you want to do. But yeah, and that's why I'm not putting any of my PSLs on until I have a complete permission from them that says that I can do PSLs again. But I think what has happened is I do the PSLs as a short, because I only use a little bit of 5 seconds of somebody else's material in the PSL, but I also use like 12 seconds of my cats on the PSL, but then I've also put them as shorts. And I think they think I'm taking those shorts from somebody else and playing them on my channel. I'm thinking maybe that's why. So,
Rack, he
Public
meant
Yep.
to say
service. He meant
he meant to say PSA.
PSA. You're right.
oh, PSA.
PSL.
What's a
Yeah,
PSL?
PSA.
What
Oh,
the heck's a
personal
PSL?
seat license. That's the personal seat license is
Pumpkin
so that
spice
way you
latte.
can,
I like that. Pumpkin
I like the
spice
way you
latte.
just come up with that so fast.
well, but I could sell personal seat license for whoever wants to sit in front of the screen directly could pay me $1.99 a month, and all your relatives that want to watch, they have to sit on the sides.
That sounds like a
That's
plan.
terrible.
Oh,
I'm just
speaking of
being-
relatives, we forgot to say hi to Uncle Bruce.
Hi, Uncle
Oh.
Bruce.
Thank you so much, Skip. And I
You
haven't
see,
said hi to Uncle Bruce for like
I-
4 weeks.
I didn't see his name come up, so
He just watches
He
on
doesn't.
TV.
oh
Yeah,
so
he watches on TV, so he can't say
Okay.
hi, but he watches. And then he asks my mom how
mean,
I'm doing
and-
and stuff. And
yeah,
they gave me some wonderful music to play on my channel, but I think if I play that music, I'll get re-demonetized because I don't know how to ask
Play that
permission from YouTube
funky
to get-
music.
to be able to use it.
well, even I used some music that was non-copyrighted music once, and they dinged me because they said it was copyrighted, but it's it wasn't
It's not-
copyrighted music. So
It might
It's
have
weird.
been, but I mean, why do they offer it if they don't want us to use
yeah,
it? That's
I've
what I
only
don't
been-
get.
I've only been flagged once ever. Like, only one of my things have ever been flagged, and that was the
Yeah,
very
dude.
first non-video I did. It was a video of just my fish tank, and I played Mission Impossible music behind it for like 3 minutes, and I got flagged for that. And that's the only time other than this time where they just completely kicked me in the groin.
Skipper, you okay? I mean, you were just like zoned out there for a while.
You were reading something intently.
No. Sorry.
Oh, that's terrible. I tell you what, guys, I highly
Looking
recommend
at that
that
tank.
nobody buys this orange Mountain Dew. It is just terrible. Oh. Like
That way he can get it all for himself.
No, I
I
was
like
looking at that
mango.
tank. That's why I got zoned out looking at that tank. I apologize. It's the only downfall about streaming down here. I see a squirrel.
That's cool. Well,
It's
Super.
fish that I brought back from Florida.
Hey, Kyle, what's going on with Kyle?
Where'd you buy fish from in Florida, or did you get fish from?
I actually caught those.
Oh, really? Okay. And what are they?
There's least killifish in there and mosquito fish, but there's melanistic ones.
Okay. Now watch out. Mosquito fish can be highly aggressive.
They're doing really
yeah,
fine.
Okay.
they'll tear like normal guppies.
Oh,
tails.
yeah.
They're in the tank. I
Ambusia.
put them specifically in a tank because they all came from the same place.
Okay. Do you have a fishing license, or you do it illegally?
I don't know. I had a fishing license.
Okay. Good answer.
Next time, don't say I don't know before you.
Yeah.
I don't know. I had a fishing license.
Yes.
Well, Skipper, did you go out more than once and collect fish, or did you just do it one time and you had all the fish you needed?
Well, we only had to go one day because we caught a crap ton of fish. We caught the melanistic or the mosquito fish, the least killifish, bluefin killie.
How many
okay.
Mayan cichlids did you catch? About a
Believe it or
20,000?
not, we only caught like one cichlid and one baby tilapia.
really?
They were babies, and which kind of surprised me because we went to a area to go see the manatees, and there's a crap ton of Mayan cichlids and tilapia in there just swimming like crazy. But in that,
basically, if there's a body of water, there's alligator,
Yeah.
Mayan cichlid, and tilapia in there, from what I've been told. I have not witnessed it myself.
Nancy
and
D has asked
we
if you've seen
also
any pygmy sunfish.
no, we didn't catch it on, which that would have been nice because I'd have loved to have those. But we weren't down in the Everglades, so it wasn't those pygmy sunfish that they have up by Fort Myers. What else did we catch? We caught mollies. They were all female. I learned that the males die off quickly, and some females will turn into males. That's how they keep going. We did not catch no Florida flag fish in those canals. Caught mollies, least kellies, bluefins, killies, melanist. We brought back the melanistic ones because I thought they were cool. I didn't want the regular males. We caught a bunch of grass shrimp, and I'm going to tell you what, they were some big ones, and they were actually buried up. So whoever, I forget who took them, they will have a bunch
Did
of
the big
babies.
pinchers?
No,
Like, did they look like mini prawns? Oh, I caught the ones that looked like mini prawns. Had real long front arms.
Yeah, that's macubranchium. Yep.
actually, I
I
did
believe
catch
that.
a jewel cichlid, a baby one. Now, Danny can mention that, but no, nothing of monster fish of style like the Oscars, peacock bass, because we weren't in them areas. But you will find out that a lot of them videos that you see, people have put them in there and caught them out. So I'm just going to say that. Leave it at
Do you
that.
want me to grab one or two of my mollies out to see if they're the same type of molly?
Go ahead.
And
Yeah,
if
go grab a couple.
I could bring you a boy in to the clash.
Well, I didn't bring none of those females back. I just brought the melanistic mosquito fish and the least killies that we caught. I was going to bring the mollies, but since there wasn't a male, we just put them back after we were looking at them. I caught a soft shell turtle.
Oh, wow.
And we were going to keep it, but we did some research that in 2021 they made it illegal to keep them, so we put it back. I caught a walking catfish.
Wow.
Which was crazy.
Those are supposed to be. Aren't you supposed to leave those on the shore? Are those the invasive one?
I know
They'll
you're
walk
supposed
back
to
in the
bash
water.
them in the head. Don't leave them on the shore.
Yeah, they'll walk back in the water.
Yeah, I put it back.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Uh,
Hey, Geek. I didn't
Yeah,
see
Geek
Geek
Boy's
come
in.
in, but Nancy said hi, Geek.
well,
That's pretty much
What?
it. Yeah.
that was the nice thing about going with Father Fish, because you're not supposed to let any of the invasives back. But I mean, you got three guys with Kenny, me, and James that can't kill a fish. But Father Fish just fed them all all the invasives to his giant fish in the shop, because he had like a great big red tail shark, or not red tail catfish, and a flat, and so he just tossed them all,
Uncle
like all
Smiley.
those rainbow, or not
Wendy?
rainbow, but Jill cichlids and things in there.
Well, there was this killifish that we caught that I wish Richard was in the chat. I don't think we quite figured out what it was.
Probably Gardneri.
That's what we
I
were
hope I get
thinking.
thinking
to meet
Gardner,
Richard
yeah.
someday.
because it was colorful. Like
Mhm.
it wasn't like the bluefin, which is just pretty much blue, and they're really small. But yeah, it was. Did not see no alligators. Probably because the waters were pretty low, so they were probably out in the main bodies. Yeah, that's pretty much all we caught.
Did you?
That's all.
I mean, did you see the big cichlids that you see?
Yeah,
The YouTubers, the knuckleheads down there in Florida, always talking about, like
Talking
the
about the
Oscars and the Jaguars and the.
Mm-mm.
You didn't see any of that stuff
No.
at all.
no. So what I did find out about the mosquito fish, they are so populated down there because the state will give them to you to put them in a body of water next to
Yep.
your house.
Yeah, if you have an old swimming pool that's not,
Mhm.
just being sitting there, a lot of states will do that, give you mosquito fish.
Now, does Gambusia, do they live in water that can freeze over, or does it have to always stay above like 60 degrees or 50 degrees or something waters?
I don't think they can withstand freezing temperatures. Yeah.
See, it freezes. We're below the freeze line, but it still will freeze occasionally. So I
Yep.
bet you they'll die here. That
Well, but
sucks.
if they go down deep enough, it won't get, it'll stay above freezing. It may be 40 degrees. I don't know what the lower threshold is for Gambusia.
I've thought about doing a greenhouse just through the winter and then having the sides come down and be a gazebo during the summer
Mm-hmm.
and try to do like rice fish and uh, white clouds. I thought that'd be kind of fun in tubs with plants growing year round out there. Would be kind of neat. But the problem with my place is like most of all the good spots in my yard are tree covered. So like the flat spots that aren't tree covered have stupid sheds on them or something because I've got 3 great big sheds in my backyard that is all filled with my sister's garbage.
Yeah, all my tubs I have outside are frozen solid right now.
Yeah.
Like top to bottom?
The upper 3 or 4 inches for sure. Yeah, I mean it's even today it's the first snow we've gotten, but I just got home from Peru, but it's been cold here at night. Getting down into the 20s.
Oh
So
shit! I didn't even notice. I mean, well, you're not monetized. I didn't
yeah,
realize you were home.
yeah, I'm home. I got home on
Poke the
Tuesday.
freaking bear, why don't you?
Yeah, that's why it
They're
says
still
from
probably
snowy
judging me.
Oregon.
They're probably watching my show right now saying, what type of show does he do?
Yeah, well, so we got a good inch of snow today
Nope.
here at our house. So
Is that a lot or is
nice
that a
day.
little for your area?
Yep.
I mean, do you normally get like regular Midwest weather out there, or not really?
Not heavy snows as far as I know. But Kenny would be able to tell you more than me because I've only lived here for since June. So it's not like I've been here.
What's June got to do with it? She doesn't. She lives in California.
Yep.
But she's
Yeah, we
also
got we got about 4 inches yesterday, I think. And then a lot of it melted off today, even though it was super cold.
Nancy said that her plants die every year, but her rice fish live throughout the year. You could try some duckweed. Duckweed will grow all the way up into Alberta, Alberta,
Kansas, huh?
What's that country north of us called? Canada.
No,
Alberta, Canada.
that's our 51st state. 51st state.
I think that if they do that, they should be 7 different states.
I think the
Yeah.
Canadians might argue.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to lose any Canadians here, so. But no, rice or the guppy grass will live year round in that cold water. So I've even had it like freeze like a block of ice on top of it, and it got stuck in there, and it didn't turn brown or nothing. It would just thaw it out and drop back down to the bottom. So
I think
that's a pretty tough plant. And if you
Rat-
need some, I can get some of that for you because I got that.
Rex said something about the I don't know if they were gambusia, but the rice fish. I'd have to scroll back and try to find it. But I thought he said that he's got them up by him too, and he's much further north than us, right?
It would be Gambusia. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's real close to a famous racetrack on the other side of the border.
Yeah, I came back to, I only have 7 or 8 tanks in the fish room. They're all green. All this green algae in them. Not the filamentous, but the phytoplankton green algae. So if I had a Daphnia culture going, they'd be living life, but my Daphnia died out, I guess, while I was gone.
That sucks.
Can't find good help these days.
Nancy says, I don't think any of the proposed new states are on board with becoming new states. They're like, we don't want any part of that shit show.
Yeah.
But on that note, don't forget to put hashtag
Shrimp envy.
fish envy, and you have your choice of
Shrimp envy, Ed. Shrimp envy.
Oh,
Not
shrimp
fish,
envy.
Not fish envy.
Here. Add to stage.
It needs a haircut, though. That's
Let's
awful.
see if I can
shaggy.
go to home. Where's their home?
That is their home.
Well, that's like a shrimp.
Well, click shrimp envy on top.
Right,
So right there. Yeah, shrimp envy should be their home. There you go.
There we go. And we're not going to play the video because that's how
you get in trouble.
Yeah, that's how you get in trouble. It even has the YouTube symbol right there to click.
Hello,
But,
GNC.
That's Rob right there. He's a great, super nice guy. They're just great people. They're awesome. So,
did you meet him? Is that how you got hooked up with this food, or did you just happen to run across this in a store somewhere? Or I missed the first 5 minutes. I'm sorry.
I've met them before, several different places. They're at the Clash.
Hey, Cheryl.
They have a booth at the Clash, but they were at. Well, I think they're at the Clash.
Jeffro's
They
here.
were. Whoa, Jeffro, how you doing, buddy? And if anybody has any Pleco questions, Jeff Rose is the man.
Yeah,
but
they used to live up here in Portland. Awesome. They moved to your side of the world.
Yeah, they heard that Dr. Anthony was going to be coming into town. They were like, "We got to get out."
I gotta go.
Get out! There's no way I'm saying if he moving in, I'm moving out.
Our neighborhood's going to go to heck.
That's right.
Renium came in.
I'd rather go to online store and look at their foods. There we go. That's a better picture. But you'll also, the winner will be getting the sample pack that has 5 different types of their foods in it. I'd open it, but maybe you don't have shrimp and you're thinking about it.
Are you giving away a third gift that is like a $25 gift certificate for livestock so that they can use this food to feed whatever it is that they're getting?
I'm demonetized, so no. I'm lucky to afford shipping. So, but that probably would have been nice next year.
Type in here. I will put it in a second time. You just got to type in hashtag. Oh,
it's already there. It's already there.
Okay, good. Hashtag shrimp envy. Hashtag shrimp envy.
And we probably should make this only in America. So maybe the Canadians will want to be. No, I'm just teasing. That would be the worst bonus to getting to be a state thing. You could win some moss from Chattanooga Ed. But so I can't send the food and the stuff out of country. I don't think. I should have asked.
There you go. You got it now, buddy.
But if you win and you're from outside of the states, you can donate it to somebody else. Is that cool?
Or just not enter.
Yeah, but
no,
it's
you should enter because it makes it more funner.
Let's see. Can you pop the thing up so we can see how many people have entered?
You got to get rid of that first.
Got to get rid of what? Oh yeah, you got to dump that.
How many people? Or 50 people?
I learned something new today.
What did you
What'd
learn?
That you'll see.
Okay.
Here it
I
is.
didn't know you
Bum,
could.
bum, bum.
I did not know I could go on there and use go to his stream and set it up for him. I did not know that. This is truefishfam.link. I did not know you could do that.
No, that's why I was
So-
asking earlier, and I'm like, it's way easier just to.
I didn't know you could do that.
So let's just have one practice one. This is not for a winner. This is just a practice to see
No,
if it
I'm
works.
geez, I'm gonna win this one. It's just practice.
You're gonna jinx them.
Practice.
Who's that? Who's that bright green spot or the dark green? I hope that person wins because I like it when people pick colors that are dark like that.
Well, we don't pick the colors though. They pick it for us.
I always get suckered into pink ones. Oh, somebody just popped in with a lime one. Let's see. It's
Hashtag
Is that
Nathan.
Andy?
Hashtag shrimp envy.
that
Hashtag
Andy?
shrimp envy.
Carson.
Andy Carson. Yep, she just joined. She just
Oh, thank you, Andy.
typed it in.
It is so small. I can't believe I could get that. I mean, it is like so small.
How do you
Well-
want to do this for the giveaway?
This is just
Well-
trial. This is not the real thing.
This is
Oh.
just a practice so people know what to
How-
expect when it really
What
happens.
to expect?
I think that's
How many
wrong.
people are in chat? How many people are in chat right now?
I checked 50. Let's see. What is it now?
I have-
It's,
Mine says
52.
52 at the top.
yeah, 52.
So do 51 practice and then the 52nd one.
You know, I should log on to my own show and give myself a thumbs up, right?
You should, yeah.
How do I do
Just-
Oh, my channel.
Just make it good. I mean,
Nancy's dropping the gauntlet. She says, if you pick me as the first loser
just-
again.
just make this the real one.
No, no.
Or,
or
or make
this one gets
everybody
to
a loser.
decide if they get the plant or not. No, let's just practice. Let's just hit one for a practice.
Practice. Doing your practice.
I love to practice.
I hope it's that really dark green one. Oh, well, it's a this one.
Oh,
That's good.
Alishon
Yeah,
Dodge
we
is
don't
a
want
poet.
Alishon to win, so that's good. I'm glad he
That
got
is
the
so
no
awesome
winner.
that Alishon's here.
He got the no winner. That's good. I like that.
Alishon, you're so cool. Okay, so it's going to start on Alishon, and we'll see if it can get all the way around one time at least.
And if it doesn't,
I'm going to try to count every time it goes around.
Is this
Okay.
the winner? What are we doing here?
Is this the winner? Is this the real one?
What? How many entries do we have?
41.
41.
No one.
Okay,
No one
we
has. No one has
we have
been.
to have it.
You can't talk
ahead.
at the same time.
Yeah. No one has entered in the last 5 minutes, Ed.
Well, we have to have one more entry because we can't do it on an odd number.
Okay, join it. Skip, Daddy.
I did.
Oh,
So
you
someone
did
just
already?
entered, just to get it over with.
Come on, somebody.
Ed can't be odd.
It's difficult
if
having
you-
an odd
Even
number.
if you're one of them, they're foreigners.
That's
Oh
right.
my gosh, we've
Okay.
lost.
Hey, there you go.
Oh,
Gina,
wow,
Gina entered. Okay, Gina entered. So no, refresh.
Oh, she must have already done it.
Yep, she already had entered.
There
Yep,
it is.
42.
Oh, there you go.
42.
Yeah.
Awesome.
42.
Okay, so the first three will be losers, and then the fourth one's the winner.
All right.
Oh, yeah, now it's 43. It's
43.
Refresh one more time.
That's okay. Just
Oh,
forget
no,
it.
it's
Let's
at
go
42.
spin.
Okay, so this is for the first loser.
Amazon Research Center.
Ah.
Hey, Dr. Anthony, but your name got called out tonight, so that's
is
kind of
so
cool.
That is messed up.
Thanks a lot, Ed.
Oh, poor Steve.
Steve, well, he's
Let's
from.
see who the biggest loser of them all is.
Outside in aquatics.
Oh, Kyle's the
Oh.
biggest loser.
But we'll give him an advertisement. Everybody go online and get some of his awesome stickers because they're super, super cool.
Man. I hate you, Ed. I hate you.
Good music. Jeffro!
Jeffro.
Hey, Jeffro!
And I know how to send things to Iowa. Even
Jeffro
though
has
the last time
has 60 seconds to let us know he's still here.
You know,
the last
There
time
he
I
is.
sent
There
fish
he
to
is.
Iowa, they froze to death.
Jeffro, you'll
Okay.
get it in about 2 years, so don't worry.
No, I got to make Jeffro happy because he wears Kansas City hats sometimes.
Once in a while.
So, Jeffro, if you could send me your email or your address to either Facebook or Instagram, I'm Chattanooga Ed with my symbol, and my symbol looks like. Do I have it? I don't know where my symbol is. My cat's on my symbol right now.
Jeffro doesn't live in Iowa.
He doesn't? I thought he lived in Iowa. Where's he live now? Did he move?
Looks like Missouri.
MS.
Oh!
MS?
Oh, MS would be
He
like
doesn't wear Kansas City hats either.
Mississippi.
Oh, no,
He
the
hates
MI is.
Kansas
No,
City.
Is that Mississippi or Massachusetts?
I don't know what
Yeah.
MS is.
Mississippi.
Oh, Mississippi.
Mississippi.
Thanks.
Missouri is MO.
Yeah, Mississippi.
Massachusetts is MA. Mississippi.
It doesn't make any difference. Just send me your address to either that logo that's right next to Dr. Anthony's head on Facebook.
It makes a difference to Jeffro. If he goes to one of those other states, he'll never find his house.
Yeah. And
I gotta check
You're
it.
thinking about Jeff Rose is who you're thinking about.
yeah.
This
I'm-
is Jeff
I'm sorry.
Rose.
I'm sorry, Jeffro. I thought you were Jeff Rose the whole time.
Yep. Me too.
So,
Well,
uh,
I'm glad to have you here. And I
Rack,
take back what I said about plecos. Maybe you're the wrong guy to talk about plecos with.
Rack has a question. He wants to know if you still have his koi that you sculpted for him.
What,
It's still
5 years
white.
ago? 5
It's
years
still
ago?
white.
Yeah, I had no lights in this room for the longest time, so I just got my lights, so I'm able to start painting again and doing.
I
things
can
in my
verify
kitchen-
that.
bathroom.
I've watched that particular motion multiple times where that light was not on.
Made everything very difficult in a craft room when you have no light. Oh, it was terrible. But I'm planning to enter. I hope you don't mind, but I'm planning to enter that in the Clash. And maybe when I drive back down from the Clash, I could drop it off at your house. Just an idea, throwing that out.
So Jeffro wants to know what he won.
Oh my gosh. Jeffro, you won a container of Shrimp NV sample pack foods. There's 5 different foods in there. And you have your choice. Do you want this? This is going to, like, all this moss is going to grow over this little thing. You can have this that I made tonight, or I can send you one that doesn't have moss on it. And you can put whatever you want on there or do whatever you want. It's completely fish tank safe. It's from Shrimp Envy.
Not Fish Envy,
And
but Shrimp Envy.
Yep. So it's your choice if you want the one that I put some Java moss on or the one that has no Java moss.
Yeah, bush or no bush.
Yeah, the no bush is always the preferred.
Is that what he said?
No, he didn't. That's what
No,
Whip said.
that's what Bootsy said.
Dealer's choice. Well,
And then Rack said, "I know you didn't forget me, Ed. I just like to remind you every 6 months."
Jeffro said Big Bush.
Big Bush.
he did? Okay.
He's old school.
So we'll send him this and this, and we'll see. You don't have to, if you don't have shrimp, I'm sure that other things will eat this too. I know I've
Oh
seen
yeah.
the snails get on there. If you have
Snails,
like
yeah,
mystery snails,
yeah.
they'll love it. It's all plant-based,
There's
but I
also
bet you catfish will eat it too.
a little dig from Nathan. He says, Skipper, do you recall how many plecos I brought up from Richards for you to pick from?
That wasn't a
I'm,
dig. That was a
I
question.
know. He says, I'm wondering where my pleco cave is.
Oh, it gets better because Gene from Only Oscar says, Rack, I could see the trophy I won 3 years ago right behind Ed.
That is true.
It's a pretty trophy, she says.
It is an awesome trophy.
Oh,
He
man.
loves to give shit away. He just doesn't like to send it.
That's right.
I
That's
like
right.
looking at it.
I finally told
But-
Dad he didn't have to worry about sending me guppies, so we're cool.
Well,
over there.
Those guppies died
I
of old
figured out
age.
how
Yeah,
to
that's
do that.
right. Alzheimer's.
You know
They have Alzheimer's now.
Actually, this came from the same tub as your guppies are in.
Okay.
I pulled them out from there today. How cool is that? Okay, and you can also
She
keep
says-
guppies
She
in
said the other one
year round outside.
Stephen P says Ed gives away hope.
That's right. Yeah.
Stephen P won a shrimp paperweight I made, and I gave it to him at the Clash in person. That was probably several months late. I don't know.
I'm on 3 years now, so no biggie.
I did that to Rico with beer, like with craft beer, where they brew it in house and then they can it. But when you do it that way, it doesn't last that long.
Yep.
So if you don't drink it right away, it kind of goes bad. Well, I hung on to it too long, and then he sat on it for a long time. It did when he was doing that taste thing. He's like, "This isn't very good." I'm like, "Yeah, that's because it's like a year old already." Probably
I
shouldn't drink
actually
that.
I have a gift upstairs for Skipper, a Christmas gift
3 years ago?
that's been there for 2 years,
Okay.
and I have it. I can prove it. I can run and get it.
Oh, we have no doubt.
Yeah, no doubt.
But what's in it though only gets better with age.
Oh, yeah, I know what it is.
Cheese.
So he'll be happy.
Aged cheese.
Oh, no, it's not cheese.
Yeah. What I need some of that.
It'll make you bubbly, but not
Tennessee
from the
whiskey.
back end like cheese. It is a Tennessee whiskey, and that's as far as we'll go with that.
I know what it is.
But well, guys, it's been an hour. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Thank you, everybody. This hour went by so fast, and we really didn't talk about a lot, except we did talk a lot about Shrimp Envy. Thank you, Shrimp Envy, for giving us the stuff to give away. And you know what? I think those zip ties are going to work great.
Yeah,
honestly.
I'm surprised. Yep.
I'm going to cut them down with a better scissors because you can kind of see the little black things hanging down.
You got
On
some
the inside,
danglers.
you can see. Yeah, the dangler.
Got some dingleberries there.
This pair of scissors won't cut because you know what? I was going through the short end. Maybe I can go in the long way. No, you see it. They just spin around on me.
Get a pair of side cutters.
Oh, I got it.
Yep. Side cutters are the best.
There we go. Okay, now I don't have to use something else. I really like that. Those little zip ties. Because, the string is good. You can't even... Oh, I'm not holding it. I was about to say you can't even see that I'm holding it. But it's just hard for me to tie because I got big fat fingers. So...
Got some big fingers.
Got those
Yeah.
fingers.
Well, We're not going to go tonight after this one because Skipper's got to go to work tomorrow. But thank you, Skipper, for coming up. And thank you, Whip. And thank you, Dr. Anthony. You guys all rock. Mods, you guys were amazing tonight. And
Especially Zenny and Xanadu.
yes. Well, X-Dew's here. That's awesome. Hi, X-Dew.
Yeah.
We'll
And
have
Dee
to
Dee.
see if we're... Oh, and Dee Dee's got a special show
And
tomorrow
Steven.
night before Steve. Oh, no, it's during Steven's show.
Uh-oh.
Steven and Jenna are going to be out of town. Or no, they're going to the airport to pick up Kelly and Fat Kitty. I wonder if Jake's going too. But they're going to the airport to get them. And so Dee Dee is going to have her special birthday show tomorrow at 9:30.
Kelly's
on the
going on vacation again?
Den.
She's
Kelly goes on a lot of vacations. She went
every
on
time she
vacation
goes
to
on
visit me
vacation,
earlier this
she comes
year.
back sick. Every time. And then she's already sick. I heard her last Monday. She was hacking.
Well, I go back to Peru in 3 weeks. So,
Oh my gosh.
yep. Probably.
Peru and Portland.
I talked
Oh my gosh,
to
Peck there. I got to see Sean Peck. He had a wonderful show in Atlanta this weekend, or not show, but talk at the AAA Aquarium Club.
it just
And
me or is he
Yeah, he's zoning out.
His
I think-
his
I
Yeah.
think his update must have hit.
yeah, he's froze.
Oh, I'm froze.
Your face
You're
is froze.
froze, yeah.
I can hear you though a little bit.
Yep.
Yeah, the stupid update wants me to go. So why don't we just end it? Well, thank you guys so much for coming on. I appreciate everybody hanging out with me tonight. And we'll catch you tomorrow on the Fin Den and on Sunday or Saturday. Or Whip, tell them about your show on Saturday.
Okay, so here's the deal. I have to work Saturday, so I'm probably going to go late. I set up the stream for 10, but I'm going to check the website there for making sure I'm not going over top of anybody. I also talked to Mr. Skip right here, and on days when he has to work on Friday, I might go take his slot there and do like a what's yours called?
Nocturnal feeding.
Nocturnal. Yeah, like a
Nocturnal.
nocturnal light type situation. So we'll see how that goes.
Awesome.
But just
Skip, are
on the
you gonna
nights
have a
when
show?
Skip can't go.
Skip, are you going to do a show on Sunday?
not sure yet.
Okay. Well, if you guys are available on Sunday, check him out at 5 o'clock
6 p.m.
Eastern.
6 Eastern.
Oh,
Yeah, because he goes right before Susie.
6 Central, 5 Central, 6 Eastern.
Yeah.
3 Pacific.
And
Yes.
it's oh man, nobody knows Pacific times. And it's not football season anymore, so we can watch his show. So
Yeah.
we'll catch you on the flip side.